Good morning. What a beautiful day for getting on the second half of the slope. We're going to leave the roofers up there while they just work out how we're getting to the second slope. Me, Nick and Calvin are going to concentrate on finishing getting that electric and internet into the chateau, which is important because if I want to be living here by the end of the year, we've got to get all that sorted ahead of time. So it's a nice job ticked off. Number two, while you're there, I've noticed some people are missing a few videos here and there, which are actually quite important to what we're doing. So double check you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. It's completely free, but it means that you don't miss any videos that we upload. You always should get a notification. So if you haven't subscribed, click the subscribe button now. That's good. 120. Nick's currently digging just outside of this window. This room is obviously going to be the kitchen. So we wanted to start here to make sure we could get the depth. We need to bury the electric cable a lot deeper than it needs to be to give us a chance of naturally draining any sinks or any appliances that are on this wall out to the septic tank. Otherwise we'll need to have a pump which pumps up and then across. So the more naturally we can have everything draining, the less headaches in future. So if we have a waste pipe going out about here, we just need to make sure we've got enough fall and that the electric cable is buried deep enough so that the pipes can sit above that.
Because he said to me he was going like that. I saw them alive.
He did that to me with the compass. Because it was so out of context. Like, I know it sounds really similar, but when it's completely out of context, like, compare. And he's like, yeah, compare. And then he drew a little diagram, and I was like, what? And he's like, école. I was like, oh, compass, yeah.
I'll do it that way.
Yeah. Weird, isn't it?
quite a bit of clearance at the top, which you wanted.
Yeah, I think that's enough by the time the flashing comes down and everything. We bit the bullet. We started making all the dormers for all the other roofs all in one go. Luckily, they're all the same size. We've got 8 to make. We've already cut the whole kit for all 8 of them. All we've got to do is put them together, and that's almost the easy bit. We're using the domino. So on each mansard roof, so this side and the next wing, we've got 4 windows in each. 1 at the front, 1 at the back, and 2 in the biggest expanse of the roof. And that's how it was originally. We were kind of like, should we put them all back? Do we just need like the front ones for the look, you know? Because it really eats into the frame structure, and it makes it, you know, the insulation value go down a lot as well, because now we've got big openings. But, you know, in the end, as it started to all come together, especially with the turret, we felt they were just so important, we have to put them back as it was. So we've just tested one, make sure we've got it all right, it's all glued together. The main thing is that from the point of the dormer to the first slope of the roof, there's enough space within that to kind of fix all the flashing. So flashing's got to go up from the dormer and down from the roof. So we needed a bit of space on that ridge just to do that, which we've definitely got. And these windows are a mirror image basically, although they're a bit shorter in height, of the ones below. So when you look at the chateau from the front, you'll see all this symmetry all line up with all the windows being the same size in the roof. It really tie it all together. And as a plus, with all the offcuts from this, we managed to knock up a load of little oak ladders for doing the slates for the roofer, so we kind of don't have to put pressure on the slates. It's these lightweight oak ladders that can just be put up against it and we can climb up there. So, all in all, we're winning. Progress on the roof, well, it's slow and steady. They're slowly ticking away. Don't think it's going to be as quick as we hoped, but in the meantime we've been able to do loads of other stuff, get ahead on further bits of the roof, so when we get there it's not going to hold us up. We've done about 3 or 4 dormers glue up now, which are just ready to go straight up. Obviously we're going to wait till we get them all together, then we're going to cut all the frames out, mount them on the outside. There's a lot of prep to do, but the more we get before we cut that hole out and expose all the water in, the better it will be, so we can just plop them in nice and quickly. So yeah, we managed to get a few bits done, and hopefully in the next few days we can get back on that roof and give these guys a hand and start knocking out some big bits of slate. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow.